trying to get crunk.
C-R-U-E. Tell them how we gonna go. Tell them why they don't want on. Tell them why they better run.
Stand up and get crunk. Stand up and get crunk. Okay.
Here we come to get you.
Okay.
You better get crunk. Here we come to get you. A little bit more. Here we come to get you. You better get crunk. Here we come to get you.
And I tell you what, as a team, these young people stepped up and got it done because you can go 10-0 and play Longpoint and Paso Robles and Atascadero. And the team we played in the Northern League, I tell you what, it's just a fantastic feat. And they said the other night at the game, 20 years, it has not been 20, it's been at least 40 years. There's been an undefeated team at Righetti High School. And I tell you what,
did a phenomenal job of getting it done there. We'll talk about another line that been there. It's just not often at the freshman level where on the offensive side of the ball you can put a big guy in space and actually put a body on something. A lot of times it's swing and miss or we don't get there. The fact of the matter is that we were able to run counter power over and over and over and over to set the whole offense. It was really new to this guy, not taking anything from the defensive side, but he was just an absolute anchor on that offensive side of the ball. Just a great kid to have on this team.
I'm just dreaming of tearing you apart. Cristian Mondol is not just one of our captains, but the captain of our O-line. He's one of the most personable young men I've met. He lives life with his heart. He plays football with his heart. And it has been a joy to coach you. Last year, he broke his ankle like a week before our season started. And we thought he was the best lineman on our team last year. And when we lost him, we knew that it was a huge loss, and it was. When we came through this year, we knew that you were going to be one of the best linemen on our team, but we didn't know you were going to lead us to where we ended up. We didn't know that you were going to be my most vocal leader and the one that holds others accountable more than just about any other captain on our team. You're a true goon, and like Caleb, a selfless individual. When Lamb went down, we needed a center, and like Caleb, I didn't even have to ask. He just went, "You ball," and he lines up at center. And the truth is, even before Caleb played guard, Mondol was playing guard, and everybody in town was like, "Man, those guards over at Righetti are the key to their success." Everybody knew it, we knew it, and you were on an all-league run at guard. You sacrificed your position, your ownership of that position, and selflessly went to center, which is a much harder position, which is a much, believe it or not, more crucial position. You touch the ball before anybody else does. If you don't snap that ball, nothing will work. You have to snap and block and make the calls and lead the guys. If anybody had any questions, you were able to set them straight. You study harder than all of my other linemen. You knew more answers than all of my other linemen. And I can't say how much I value you. I'm really going to miss you. I hope you keep playing football. Man.
Coach said a lot of great things about Mondol, and I kind of told him after the game the other night. I've had Mondol up here on varsity with me for the last 3 years, and I always tease these guys. I got 3 daughters, so I don't have any sons, and these guys are all like my boys. And I told them how honored I was. Like having my own son for the last 3 years. The coach is young man, and his family does a hell of a job raising him. Got that out without choking up. Too bad. Some of the other guys that were here 3 years ago on the 1 and 9 team, please stand up. Coronado, you were here, some of you guys. These guys stepped up 3 years ago as sophomores, and like Porcho, you were here, getting that Porcho. But for these guys to stick out after a season like that we had as sophomores and just get their asses kicked game in and game out and start as varsity linemen, that's some tough dudes. And it's because of guys like you that stuck it around and turned this program around that we're in this room tonight celebrating the season we just had. So I really appreciate all of you.